A 1, 2, 3, 4. I love succulents and you do too. They're so beautiful, fun and new. The gift that keeps on giving on and on. So watch my videos, we'll all have fun. Okay, so our next feature right here, our next model, Soul Sugar Succulent fashion show. This is the Adromischus Cristatus, and it is also called a key lime pie plant or a crinkle plant because of the crinkles. Isn't that cool? I mean, the leaves are so cute, and it's supposed to have red or pink edges, but this hasn't done that yet. I don't know, maybe if it was too young when I first got it, but if you look closer, there's little hairs there, red little roots, so it's really easy to propagate. Even this one stem fell off, and already there are roots there, so very easy to propagate. It loves the cold weather. It doesn't like too much heat from the afternoon sun. It propagates pretty fast. When I first got this, it was this size and this size, 2-inch pot. Now my 2-inch pot is getting too big for its pot, so I have to repot that, and this probably will have to be repotted. But what I'm thinking about is just taking one of these stems and putting it on the ground, because look how pretty this is. So it requires very little attention. Plant it in full sunlight and well-drained soil, just like any other succulent, and not too much hot afternoon sun, because of the leaves are just, I mean, it's full of water, but it's very sturdy. But you just never know. I never want to put anything under really hot sun unless it's full grown, like my big Echeveria imbricatas. This is hardy to 25 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 4 degrees Celsius. Because of the color and the dark green, it does do well indoors as an indoor plant too. But just like any other plant, they always like it outside anyway, so you would probably notice that it's not growing too fast if it's indoors. That's for any other plant anyway. So in the winter months, don't water it too much. Make sure that it's dry in between watering. Same with summer, but it does like to have more water during the summer. Don't overwater, because it's really prone to rot. It's in very soggy conditions. This is kind of moist. It's not really very wet, but it's getting warmer outside. It's very cool today, but it's starting to get warmer outside. So that's pretty much the key lime pie, guys. This is so easy to remember, because all you have to do is look at the leaves and it looks like a slice of pie. But anyway, that's what's gonna happen. This is going to go in a bigger pot, or I'm just gonna cut one part of it and put it on the ground. This is definitely going to a bigger pot, so definitely. Look how pretty. That is just simply gorgeous. And that's going into my garden, because my garden needs, this is texture right here. This is texture, pretty texture. Another one that I found at the garden after I was watering everything, was not in my first batch of videos for the Adromischus, but this is an Adromischus species, which they did not specify what species, but it looks like a hybrid. Oh, so pretty. the little spots and everything. But see, here's a flat one, and then you come over here and there's a kind of a, I don't know, boat shape type, or long oblong, and then here is like a combination of this and this. It's just really very interesting to me how, what is this? It looks like there's some roots there come. And I love the plant. I mean, it looks pretty weird. It looks like an alien, but it's so pretty. Like, I don't know if I should, I'm thinking about, because it's getting too big for this pot right here. So I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe it's already root bound in there. And I'm just going to transfer it to a bigger pot, just so it could spread its wings. And it doesn't look like it's going to be a big plant, so I'm just gonna leave it in the container and just keep changing the container as it grows. But it's so pretty. The spots, just really interesting. And then there's a little baby coming up over there. And I don't know what this is right here. I think it's another leaf. Starting to come out here. So cute. Like, especially this one, the Adromischus right here. It's too small to do water props, so I just let it sit on the windowsill. Sit on the windowsill, and there we go. Here is that mother plant. It's the Adromischus maculatus. I think I'm saying it right, but it's pretty nice. I love the texture, that it gives out, like very nice design. This is a little bit flatter than the other kind. It doesn't have the crinkle like the key lime pie, but this is still a little fat. This one is a different kind of Adromischus. It's pretty nice. This one right here is got the fat leaves. Not cute. I love it. Actually, I just repotted. This is the one that I bought from the Succulent Society. I think it might be a little rare, because in my research, when I was researching the different types of Adromischus, this one does not have a lot of spots. It has very minimal spots. Unlike this one, has a lot of splotches, and this one doesn't. So I think this is a hybrid, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you guys can tell me what it is. Maybe some of y'all have the name for it. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie. Get away from there. Yeah. So the propagation of this obviously is this. You can propagate from the leaves. Like I said, when the leaves are fat, it has a lot of fluid, a lot of water in there. It is much more likely to propagate via leaf. However, like the Ioniums and the Sempervivums doesn't really have enough water in them to nourish the leaf. So the best propagation the best propagation method for those types of plants are just cuttings. But either way, succulents are really good propagating plants. Some plants just don't propagate via leaves at all, and that's what makes succulents so awesome, right? So that's all I got for you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Click the bell so that you don't miss anything. Follow me on Instagram. Please sponsor me on Patreon. Donate to PayPal for the channel, so we can keep this stuff going. There you go, guys. That's all I have for you today. Getting to know my Adromischus cristatus key lime pie, and I already made a nice little label for it.